Hey guys, just finishing up a run. My boy Ozzy, he's a bit out of shape, but he's getting there. So there's a cool concept that I've picked up out of a book called Personality Isn't Permanent by Dr. Ben Hardy, PhD. I would say it's the book of the year if you wanted my vote. I'm on my third time through this book in 2020. And when you're reading a self-help book, it's a self-help book on psychology. And if I give any advice, when you're reading any type of self-help book, whether it be on psychology or nutrition or exercise or business, you're really trying to be like a treasure hunter. A book like that will really only have 5 really strong points, and your job is to find those 5 things or 3 to 5 things that you're going to implement in your life that are going to move you forward, that are going to change things for the positive. And now that I'm on my third time through, the number one thing out of this book, and it's a really simple piece of advice, and it's been super impactful. And it's like most things, the simplest things are the most powerful. But he talks about a concept of cutting the hour off the end part of your day and adding it to the beginning of your day. And I've always heard and I've read that, there's only certain fruits that can be picked in the morning, that you need to wake up early in the morning to get your Bible time in, or your reading time, or just to get your day started off right. But I've never really heard it in this context. And what he really meant was, let's say, for instance, this is a prime example. Me, I usually will wake up at 7, and why 7 o'clock is that is the latest I can wake up and not rush too much and make it to work on time and fulfill my responsibilities. When I wake up at 7, I usually go to bed around 11 p.m., so I get 8 hours. And the simple move that needs to be made is, if I could go to bed at 10 and cut that hour off the back end and wake up at 6, your life will drastically change for the better in whatever arena you're trying to change. And why that really happens, and this is the gold part of it, is the things that you consume are much different at the end of the day as they are at the beginning of the day. Meaning you're never going to wake up at 6 in the morning and binge an hour of Netflix. It's just not how you're wired. It's not how things are going to happen. But quite often you'll find the last hour of your day, because of stress or whatever the case is, that you'll consume things that are not healthy, whether it be unhealthy foods, whether it be unhealthy media or material, or just waste time. But when that first hour in the morning, I find myself usually consuming things that are better for me, both nutritionally and mentally. And this is huge. And if you could do this consistently, you're going to move the needle in whatever arena that you're trying to change, whether it be health, finances, marriage, professional success, personal success. So let's cut the end off the last part of the day and add it to the beginning and see what happens. Hope that helps.